Hello everyone! Welcome to Bargain Gaming, where we can play excellent games without busting our wallets. This is episode 86 of Grand Ages Medieval. And again, we have pre-positioned two settlers here so that we can create a new quad using two existing towns that have already been set up. So what we can do is yes, okay, so this one we will call it, so we will tie it to this chain. This is Tripoli Port. Remember, we need to build these towns up here so that we are very, what do you call this, very strong, very tough. And okay, so if that's Tripoli Port, we will call this Tripoli, wait, this will be food, right? And this would be textiles. Okay, because this one can be food or textiles. It doesn't matter. But this definitely has got to be textiles because there's nothing else we can do. That's okay, so we will call this Tripoli. Tripoli. Tripoli concessions. It's like any sports stadium when you go to the concession stand. Concession. Okay. Concession. Now, beautiful. Did I spell that correctly with a C? Okay, we will produce grain, honey, cake, beer, and fruits, right? Okay, that sounds good. And then here will be textiles. That would be Tripoli fabrics. How about Tripoli Harbordasher? Wow, what a long name. H-A-R Harbor Dasher. Whoa, it fit! I thought we would have problems. Okay, this is concessions. This will be a Harbor Dasher. Okay, that would be wool. And that one. So we are missing one item here, and that is wine, right? Because because out of this there are no wines here. And ouch, what is this doing? Oh, we have not set this up yet. Let us do this. You know, let's make this one that so that it will be. So in this whole thing, wow, we will have. Would that be good? We need more food, so we have food here, food here, food here, and food here. That's 4 foods, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 foods, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Also 4 building supplies. The reason for that is that we want to have a very solid block of cities here, and we have 2 industrials right here, side by side, so that when we go into war with these guys over here, we can we have the wherewithal to actually beat them. Meaning, I mean, we have. It's nearby. Not for lack of materials, because we can only build a maximum of 200 military units. Okay. Anyway, that's going too far forward. That's planning too far advanced. But to support our military units, we need to have a lot of food. And so I expect that to be a concentration of military units because we want to block off Azeri. And so that's one. Okay, let us connect the new towns from here to here.
The scenic route.
From here to here.
A good choice.
And then from here to here.
A good choice.
Okay. And then we have this guy set up. Wait, we have not. Okay, let us make 2 units here. 3 units. And let's quick start this one up. Jump start it by doing that. Oh, okay. And then let us produce that one and that one and that one. Okay, and then here we are already producing stuff. Oh, we're short on materials, huh? We're short on materials? Yeah, we are short on materials. Let us produce one of these or one of that. Okay, and then here, what are we producing? Definitely 2 of these, right? Food. Maybe 3, right? No. Before we do that, one of these definitely, so we can start trading, and one of these. Let's go on food first, right? It's okay if we have an excess of foods as long as we don't starve out our people. And then can we build this? Yes. And then we will build this and build that. Okay, and then here, okay, one of that, one of that. How about 2 of these? One of these, and then can we build this? No, we cannot. Can we build this? Okay, we can. Okay, and then okay, and let us get this guy, and his route will be from here to here to here to here, back, 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 back.
And here we go.
Okay, so okay, that is one quad, a new quad rather. Oh, we have to send people over here. No, the other thing that I want to try out is the concept that they said we need to have. What do you call that? That complementary cities are super important. Okay, can we save that? Let's save this because we already did that. Let us save the game. Okay, and then we can do the next quad because I pre-positioned four cities over here, so that I was thinking this one we will be doing wine, building materials, copper. Oh no, not coal and pottery. So that's 5. And then this one will be producing steel, and then we will import pottery and coal from the first town, so we can make tools, and with the pottery we can make palm. And this one will concentrate on food, and then this one will concentrate on, I think, come down here, so we will have access to what do you call this, to salt and bacon. Okay, so assuming we do that, let's name this Edessa. Edessa, we will call it not Odessa. No, the reason why we are doing this is these are the towns of Barnas. 1, 2, 3, and think 1, 2, 3. Where's the fourth one? Fourth. Okay, Kursk. So we want to disrupt his trade ASAP because he will be our earliest rival as soon as we go into the open world environment. And so we want to ring him off. So this town will be ours. Oh, we need to find out which is his main town, meaning where he resides, because we just need to capture the main town. This is Kiev. Kiev is 3,000 population, and this is 2,000, and this is 4,500. So maybe that is the big town. How about Edessa? Oh, this is the big town. So we need to cordon this off. So okay, let's see. Assuming we do Edessa here. But we'll call it Edessa, not Odessa. He calls his town Odessa. We will call our town Edessa. EDE. I know it's not very original, but the thing that's Edessa. It will be materials. Again, we're giving ourselves easy names to remember and also to understand immediately what those towns are doing, so we can easily know what functions they are. You know, it's really to help ourselves. And so this will be doing materials, right? Wine, coal, and pottery. Yes. And then this one we will be doing metal. What? Wait. Town limit reached. You cannot found any more towns as there are already 400 towns on the map. 400 towns. Oh, that means everyone, not just ours. We only have like 200 plus. If you want to found more towns, you should demolish some other towns before. This can be done by demolishing all businesses and afterwards selecting a building and squad. Select a building squad and use its demolish option. However, you still can take over towns of your competitors. Whoa! Ouch! Well, in a way, it's good because that means if we can no longer develop more towns, neither can our competitors, right? So we set up this town is just to. Wow. What do we do here? We can change the configuration of this one so that it doesn't do buildings anymore because we will take materials from here. What can we do here? We can build more wine. Whoa. Which we can then supply to over here, right? We can supply to these guys over here a wine, and what else don't they have? Ouch. Or we can just keep this town undeveloped, right? And then undeveloped because we don't need to develop this town as long as. Whoa. Or you know what? But it leaves it to. It will leave it. Make it a very weak town. So what if we have another settler over here that we can actually develop? So this one will be building tools, meaning it will build coal and metal together make tools, and then bricks and pottery makes for. This would be a semi-industrial town. You know what? If we're limited to only 40 towns, 400 towns all over the map, I think this is a better way to do it. maybe over here. So this one, we can tie it to this one, to the trade route of this one, right? And then, wait, do we have pottery here? No, we do not have pottery here. Therefore, we cannot make... Let's check if this is pottery over here. No, it doesn't show any pottery, so we cannot make pump. Youch. How about here? Can we make... Oh, we can make pottery over here. Right? Yes, we can make pottery over there and tie it up so that this will now be producing more pots, and we can change the configuration, right, by sending coal to this one. So we will have this quad more like a pent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so they will have pots, pottery. How about here? Can we make more pottery here too? You know what? I think a good thing we saved that game, so that means we can reload the game and not set up this town, because we set up this town, we're going to have a major issue with Odessa or Barnas. Okay, let us reload the game. Load 6. Yes. And then we'll just set up the town way up on the northeast of us, and then I think that's a better route to go. Because by setting up this town, we just wasted that town. Or maybe we can set up another town closer to Azeri in North Africa. But we have to set up the town soon. Because limitation, right? Limitation. How about if we set up this town right here? This all food though. So that's food. What do we need down here? Or maybe not that one. How about somewhere here? Wow, now I'm a little frazzled, because we have so many developments of what do you call this? Developments of yeah, we gotta cancel this. We don't need any more settlers. So that's something we need to do. But again, so if we're limited to just one town, I am really... How about over here? How about this one? Can we just have one town here? Right? So that we could... The reason why I want to do that is that if we look at our empire and we look at regions, see, we need 24%. We are at 22%. We want to get that army general, and so we need to improve, to set up more towns in North Africa, and so regions of North Africa, we have 35 cities. So we need to set up. So I think it's better to set up the town here rather than elsewhere. This is North Africa, right? Let us check the map. Wow, I'm in a quandary. Yeah, that is North Africa. Yes. Yes, after the after this I think that's the Dead Sea right here. So all of these towns that we set up here, if I knew there was a limit, I would not set up the towns here, because we already got the general here. I would set up more towns here so that we will get the general over here. So it is better to set up the town here. How about this one over here? What would be in here? That would be basic building blocks. So if we have a basic building block, it will service and food. See, if we have one over here, so I'm trying to see where we can establish, because this one is a quad over here, and this one is their own quad over here. And so if we have something over here, we can actually link the cities together. Yeah, if we have like over here, we will have making basic building materials, and it will be able to service this one over here, this one over here, this one over here, right? And this one over here. It doesn't need this one because this one's also building blocks. So over here, what will they do? That means we will be producing food. So this guy needs food. The food is already being made here. This supplies food here. And maybe this guy. I don't know. So, wow, I am in a quandary, really. And then we can also do I don't know, how about here? How about this open area? Big open area over here, right? Like this one. Big open area over here. And we can tie it to, again, we're pushing it to this side. So, wow, that 400 town limit, it throws a real monkey wrench into our aggression. That's the only thing I can say. It is aggression because we are trying to capture as much land as we can. So this is so this one I think would be the best, right? So we can provide materials and food, like materials and pottery. No, I don't know. This would be, yeah, food and food and building materials, right? So all those quads are doing okay. See, that's why another set of building materials is really not bad. It will hasten the development of this quad over here and this quad over here, right? Because we are now producing more stuff. Right? And then producing extra food is not bad either. But again, we need more people over here because again, that's where most of the troops will be, right? So maybe we should put the extra building blocks over here. If we make extra building blocks and food, how about over here? We can move that thing down to this place, and then supply what? Wow, I'm really frazzled right now. How about over here, right? These are pottery. So pottery together with the food, we can supply this one. No, this one is already being supplied with this extra one. So we don't need, no, not here, right? However, over here does make sense so that in case we get into a conflict, we can have these cities over here pushing out troops that can come over here to support these guys over here. So anyway, our timer just went off, so let me cut the episode here and let me actually think through what we want to do with the last city that we can actually set up. And I think placing it in North Africa is the best alternative. And this has one quad over here, one quad over here, and this is the quad that is on a straight line. Might actually work the best for us. Anyway, okay, thank you guys for joining me. I hope you will join me in the next episode. Bye!